Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to create your first bash script using what I've taught you, that is case statements, conditional statements, functions, variables, reading users input in bash, and also taking arguments from a command line. So I'm going to write a bash script using everything I just listed there apart from the loops, I guess. So I looked for a simple bash script to write and I found this on this website, and I modified it a little bit to be more complex than what they just said in this website. So I'm going to show you the link of the website. You should see a lot of bash scripting examples that you should write on this website. So I just picked a one I can make complex, and I'm going to make it a complex one because it shouldn't have any loops, but I made it complex. So let's go to this. My bash script is vi project1 .sh project1. Yeah, it's my first project. So look at the bash script here, and as you can see, this is a short form of a bash script without loops. This is a typical bash script you actually be seeing in when you start writing bash script. So this bash script, I'm going to paste this on my GitHub, and the link will be in the description in case you want to copy this bash script. So this is the bash script, and it starts with bin/bash. I'm going to explain everything I did in this bash script for you. So as you can see, this is a function, and since I've written a function here, that means I've called it in the end of my script. Remember, you call a function at the end of the script, or let me say at the end of the function, depending on where you want to call the function. The only thing is that you should write the function first before calling out the function. That is, the function should be before you write it. You should write the function before you call it out. That is what I'm trying to say. So I've written this function here. I wrote two functions. As you can see, the example there told us to write a bash script on selection of what you want to select and something like that. So I made it a little more complex, not just a simple quick selection, but a lot of things. So this is where I started the script. This is where the script will actually start. It starts with echo welcome to this script and read. So I'm going to write here, wait, let me write here. This is where the script starts. Remember, when you are writing a scripting language, no matter even if it's a programming language, be sure to put in comments so that your code will be easier to read. So this comment now already told you that, hey, this is where my script starts. So it starts with hello, welcome to this script, and do you want to learn programming or other tech? And remember, this is imputing a user's input. So the variable here is learn. So I came to if statement and was like, if learn is equals to programming, then func program, else func tech, then close my statement, and technically this place has ended. The statements here has ended. So what we are looking at right now is func program and func tech. All these are my functions. The func program, the func tech, both of them are my functions. So as you can see, I've introduced three topics I did here. Actually, four topics I did here: if statement, capturing users input, variables, and function. But let's go into it the more. You also see case statements here. So let's go first to func program. So this is func program. So I was like, pick out the languages you want to learn. There is Python. Oh, sorry, here I used the loop, but don't worry, I won't use it again. I'm going to explain the loop statement. I'm going to explain the for loop. Sorry, I'm going to explain the for loop for you later in my tutorial. Just don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment whether you like this video or not. So this is a loop I did. I made a for loops listing the listing the programming language you can learn from me. So there is Python, there is C, there is C++. I'm sorry, I don't know C++ or C. I'm just listing this is just for the purpose of this script. So here, this is where the for loop stops, and if you run it, to list everything here, Python, C, and C++ in a straight line. So I say read/p, select the languages from the list, and the variable here is select lang. Of course, my variable names are weird, so please have mercy on me on my variable names. They are always weird. You'll be seeing weird names here actually. So I made a case statement. Yeah, I've introduced the case statement in select lang. So I was like, if I choose Python, then remember, since this is 3, you can actually use if else statement. Since it's 3, you can use the if, elif, and else. But I knew I was going to introduce a lot of if statements in my case statement, so I didn't just want to confuse myself in my code, so I used the case statements. I hope you understood. So here I did A, you've chosen Python. Then read P, do you wish to start now? Here, start Python. If yes, then select date is another imputing statement. Then echoes your class starts at select date Python. That is the date you selected, but this date should be a year, which is just like 222 223 something like that. But this purpose of this script, so please, this is not a real something. So I made an elif read P. That is if you said no, then hey elif, do you wish to send us an email? That will be like email Python. The email Python is the variable, and if you say yes, then send us the email when you're ready. But if you said no, then else echo thanks for choosing Python. Then this is for Python, and it's almost the same thing with C if you read it here, and it's almost the same thing with C++ again. Then the only difference I made here in C++, oh, C++ is a little bit complex, yes. So in my C++, I said read P, almost everything I said. Then if you are excited, then do you wish to start now? If yes, then select date. Elif, remember this is another if statement right now, but my first if statement is still running, unlike this one where I'm just using just one if statement. But here I'm using two. I'm making two if statements here. The first if statement is yes. If you chose yes, that you are excited, then I'll start with do you wish to start now. If you say no, it will come back here to else. If you come here, let's say you said no here, it will come back here to else and tell you, hey, you are not excited, go back and start again. But if you said yes, it will continue down reading the if statement again. I hope you understood. But you're going to go through these statements here and run it and see how it goes. So this is the complex thing I added in C++. I didn't just want to continue if I wanted to add another if statement in the script, in another if statement, to see that you can actually add if statement in another if statement. So this is it about C. And asterisk is order. If I didn't choose the C++, C#, we don't offer these courses right now. Then write us an email address and hey, echo done, and the function is done. And this is about Func program. Let's go to FuncTech. FuncTech is the first one I wrote. So hey, FuncTech, these are tech courses you can learn here. For here I didn't use the for loop. I just listed out echoing, graphic designing, cloud computing, and cyber security, which I don't actually do all of them here. So this is it. So read P, which course do you want to dive into? I use another case statement, of course. Cloud computing, graphic designing, and cyber security. So everything here is almost the same thing as the first one there. The only difference is when you come to cyber security, I added another case statement inside the case statement. So no, when you come to order, actually not cyber security, when you come to order, I added another case statement into another case statement. So here I said, hey, read P, order email. So I didn't want to use if else statements. I want to add another case statement, so you can actually see that you can add case statement upon case statement. So this is just making it complex for no reason. You can actually add if statements here and it should be okay for you. So hey, case order email in yes, echo, this is our email, and I wrote my email down. If it's no, then write your email address. So you can actually write asterisk again in case if I didn't answer yes or no. But that is it. Then escape. Wait, I think I should write it. It's going to help, I think. So let me put asterisk and I'm going to put asterisk and just echo we don't offer this. Okay then, just write okay then. It's fun, right? Then yes, then this is how it stops. So after this we close the case statement, the first case statement here, then we close the second case statement and close the function, and our function is done. So this is the script, and we are going to run this script right now to see how this script is going to work. I'm so happy to run this script with you guys. Let's run it. So I'm going to write and quit. So the name of the project is project1.sh. So dot slash project1.sh. And welcome to this script. Do you wish to learn programming or other tech? So I'm going to start with programming because we run the func program first. So programming, of course, if I made any mistake in this programming, it will jump order to func tech since I'm using an if statement. So hey, pick out the languages you like to learn. So Python. So I'm going to only try Python and C. I remember what I said. The link of this code will be in my comment section. Go to my GitHub repository, copy it, and try other ones. So I'm going to choose Python. Oh, sorry, the Python starts with a capital letter. So so I made a mistake. Oh, I didn't actually put colon here, so it's actually confusing. So just write your email address. I'm going to write my email address here. Modify your code so you can actually put colon, so it won't be confusing. So done. I'm going to modify this. I actually need to put colon. It's weird if I don't put colon here. So I'm going to put colon right here. Okay, save, and we run it again. So yeah, programming, and you go with C, and you have chosen to learn the basic code. How do you feel learning C? Great. Do you wish to start now? Yes. Select date 223 24 actually. Your classes start at 224. This is how it works. And we try C++. Oh, mistake. I'm sorry, I'm going to run C++ again. So why didn't the C++ learn C++? I'm sorry, let's rerun C++. Programming actually, programming, then C++. You have chosen to learn C++. Hope you are excited. So let's say no this time around. See what that is going to do. So no. If you are excited, you can come back and start again. Do you wish to start again? No. And you tell us it's just cancel. What if I've written yes? Let's see if I've written yes, what will actually happen. So programming is actually tiresome but fun. So hope you are accepted no, and do you start again yes, and it ends like that. This is actually very good. I should have edited it the most. Let's run other tech. So I'm going to write other tech, but it's take me to cloud computing, graphic design, cyber security. So I'm going to take cyber security. Yes, cyber security. And do you wish to submit your email so that a course outline will be sent to you? I should have put column here again. Sorry, I didn't put column for you guys, but I'll say yes. And a link has been sent to you to navigate to your website in your mail. I should have actually added write your email address, but I didn't write that since I had a lot of mistakes in my code. But the mistakes I had were not coding mistakes, they are just writing mistakes, but you can actually correct them later in this tutorial, and maybe I'll give you my script. You can actually correct them, write them to your test. So what do you think about this video? Did you love this video? If you did, tell me in the comment section. And did you find bash scripting easy, simple? Tell me in the comment section. And remember, this is Shubi Tech, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And please share this video to your friends to tell them that batch scripting is actually easy and very easy to learn. Thank you.